Hey YouTube, Shawin's back again with another video. Still on the same niche of self-improvement in my personal journey to being better. Well, first of all, I hope that most of the genuine listeners from my videos, y'all get to understand what I'm saying and y'all actually get in tune with my personal self-improvement journey. And damn, I wouldn't be trying to do all this, literally all the time trying to push myself just to become better for nothing. Like literally, I don't only want to just be impacted alone. I want this to impact a lot of, a large group of people out there. Well, I hope it does. I hope when you're listening to my stories, when you're listening to I actually speaking, it's instilling some sort of knowledge, some sort of wisdom into you, and maybe some sort of encouragement, because I have been through a lot just to reach at this point where I'm actually embracing my self improvement journey, and I would love this to be actually so common to some of y'all. Like, really, this is a beautiful journey to dwell in to begin with. You get so much relevance, you get so much peace within yourself, you get to understand yourself even in a better perspective in life. So, when you dedicate your time into such constructive journeys by, self improving yourself, best believe you only have nothing left but just greatness to follow up in your life. Like, literally, best believe me, you have all it takes to just decide that you want to dwell into this journey. It takes you no fee, it takes you no transportation fee. It is a journey just by yourself. You give yourself the fuel to go as far as you want to get. You give yourself the what else, the you know the distance in your journey. You are the one to determine the distance in your journey. And by this, I'm using this just to show you, rather to make you understand that with self improvement, it only takes you to take that bold step and actually determine where you want to reach, determine your goals. And by goals, I'm not trying to talk about a motivational speaker, but really, you have something that you want to achieve for yourself. Like for real. Like for me, I just said, if I can take one whole month free from smoking weed, which I didn't celebrate, but I reached 1 month free celebration yesterday. Like literally, yesterday was my 1 month free celebration from staying out of this influence of smoking weed. And I'm glad, bro. Like, look at myself. I'm so at peace, man. I'm so at peace within myself. I'm so, I'm just justly okay being the way I am at the moment. I don't have to be under any influence. And everything is just moving in an upward trajectory, bro. Literally upward. Like ever since I changed, ever since I said I'm living out the mediocrity type of a lifestyle, everything just started drastically going up. My relationship with my mother got to be actually authentic and actually stronger, because I just stopped hiding everything from her, and I decided to be honest with her. And that applies with everybody else that I associate myself with. I just said, you know what? Um I can't continue living in this mediocrity type of a lifestyle. I actually having to create an image, rather a character of myself. I just decided, I'm setting myself free from all this by just being honest. And I built up the honesty within me towards others, be it my friends, be it my family members. And by my family members, I mean the genuine few that actually kind of still engaged. And I have these conversations with them. You get what I'm saying? So those people in my life actually got to get relevance within me and actually from them. Actually could now tell who actually wants the best for me and who actually was faking their interest of my well-being. And like, One thing with all this self-improvement journey, you will come to so much realization, and not only within yourself, not only with what you got going on, but you will get a lot of realization even from the outside world. People that you call your family, people that you call your friends, people that you call your enemies as well. You will come to realize they are not who you think of them to be. Because after you decide to have that self-improvement journey and you decide to be honest with yourself, it will irritate, if not most, rather, if not all, but most of the people, to be honest. And really think about this because, like, take for instance of my situation. Most of the guys actually call my friends in a way, the females are called my friends. They all changed up. They all switched up when they realized, oh, Shaween is now changing his life. He has no time to actually keep on doing the same things we used to do together. So with that, it created a negative energy coming from them. And getting that directed to me directly, it came as in form of being looked down upon, because I'm not trying to change my life, okay? I'm not taking my life seriously, but some people actually get to be so much irritated by that, and it not only applies to me, it will actually apply to you and to every other person that tries to change. I'm pretty sure that whoever is in your world, because yeah, we live in this big universe, but in your own world, you have this category of people that know you, know how you know your how about, and in one way or another, some people that are actually interested in you. So you have a group of people in your little world, and now those people, when you decide to change and take your journey honestly, and just maybe if you're not that courageous enough to share whatever you got going on, but like you actually make the simple necessary changes within yourself, you will realize what is coming from others. You will realize what is actually genuine from others. You will realize who actually really wants to see the best in you. Okay? So like, and that brings, if you've listened to literally all I've said right now, I'm just talking about honesty with yourself. Just take yourself with the most honesty with yourself. You just decide this, yeah? Like, okay, I've been living this life where I'm actually creating an image on certain type of people and certain type of people, and I don't want that no more. Just to set myself free from all these mind games, from all these brain constraints. This is what I'll do. I'll just be honest with myself, and I'll be honest with everyone else I encounter myself with. Literally, just speak out the truth within yourself. It will set you free. It's even said in the scripture, the truth will always set you free. Be it in your physical thoughts, bro. I'm sorry, in your mental thoughts. Maybe, like for me, when I used to get fussed so much about things, I used to be the aggressive type of person. Breaking things, hurting myself, punching things that would actually hurt me physically. So I dealt with that without being honest, and now I've dealt with the whole thing. It was so toxic, to be honest. And part of the reason why I used to actually get so much aggressive is I smoking weed, because it was really making my emotions so active, bro. I never got irritated by anything. I would just act on it in a very furious way, to be honest. And for the genuine few that know me, they know that they know that flow about me. And I'm glad now that I changed, it all changed. And now I feel like all the things that were happening in me, when I used to engage myself into smoking weed, I feel like it was actually not me. It was the influence, most of it, which I never could understand, because I thought I was just being myself. I thought I was just being at peace with myself. But looking back at the things I did most and I'm not doing right now, I'm just getting disgusted with myself. I'm just like, how did I even actually get to do some stuff like that? How did I give some certain type of people access to my life? How do I actually engage myself into some certain activities? I'm questioning myself about all this, and I'm like getting disgusted about myself, which is not really a good thing. But you have to actually be honest with yourself. I did this type of stuff. It really was ugly, and it is good to get disgusted by yourself, because if you don't and everyone else is getting disgusted by your deeds, then you will never realize what you're really doing, and it's actually disgusting. So I had to think about the nastiest things I've done. And when, like, being under the influence, I just used to do all those nasty stuff, bro. All those things that you can never imagine yourself doing after all this relief. Because, bro, right now I don't have the audacity to give some people the chance to actually mistreat me, just because with weed, especially with some group of people, I just was clinging emotionally, be it some people in my family that kind of mistreated me, and I still wanted to actually give them respect, give them some love. I just forced that bond to them, and they constantly kept on hurting me. Be it with some females I was dealing with, I was actually emphasizing on my emotions to them over and over again, just because, I don't know, the weed abuse just used to make me, so much attached, and just be so active on how I react to things, on how I actually take things. So when I stopped that, I gained power within me. I realized my self-worth. Okay, I'm just constantly forcing conversations with these people. I'm just constantly trying to make people get my point. But now that I'm not under influence, I don't even stress as much, bro. Like, literally, I don't have anything to prove to anyone. Um, I just I just live by my truth. And here's my attitude right now. Whoever believes it, and whoever don't. It's as simple as that. Far as I'm concerned, I'm just being honest with myself. And if I kept on lying, if I kept on giving this false information about myself, it would do nothing but continuously drain me. So that's why I had to say no to this stuff for a while. And that's what I'd urge y'all, just to be honest with yourself in every aspect of yourself. Whatever you got going on, be it positive, be it negative, be real honest with yourself about whatever you got going on. You will get the benefits from it, because fate will bless those people who are honest with nothing. I won't say success exactly, but that's exactly it. You will get successful in all that you put your mind into. So just do your thing, bro. And I hope you listening to me actually incites, or rather ignites some sort of knowledge in you, and maybe some interest of you wanting to become better. Because at the end of the day, I not only want to see myself doing great, I want to see people getting to their stuff, getting on their motion just like I did. And bro, I used to be under this influence of I smoking weed for 8 good years, bro. 8 good years. It wasn't just, once again, so constant, but much as far as I'm concerned, it's 8 years of being under influence of something. And it only took me one day of my own personal efforts to say no, to just back up, think about everything, and it changed just one day. I dealt with the withdrawal symptoms for some time, but it just turned me to be the strongest version of myself. Having to say no to this stuff with my genuine intentions, it set me way apart. So thank you, and do your stuff.